Today is going to be a little bit different. Going to be telling a story that happened a while ago. And so basically, getting into the nitty-gritty of the story, the beginning, the genesis, as Charlie once said. Um, Basically, I was like an absolute weirdo. If you hear that, that's my dogs in the background, or my uncle's dogs actually. But I was just basically a real fucking weirdo. I had no social skills whatsoever. The amount of social interaction that I've ever got was with a group of kids that were wannabe gangsters, and I didn't even really talk to them. I just kind of sat around and listened. I've I've changed since then. Oh, can you move? Move! Stop it! They're playing right next to my leg. It's kind of cute, but they keep on getting in my way, and I can't think. But so basically, I was like a big weirdo. I've changed since then. I'm a lot more interactive with people. I talk to people a lot more. I ain't as socially in depth to the point of creepiness. But basically, this girl I knew that I've known her for since like kindergarten, and I got back in touch with her. Not, it's actually first grade, first grade. But I've got back in touch with her, and then at the time, I didn't really think of her as a potential mate, I guess. Uh, but I was just trying to. I was trying to reform myself, trying to put myself back out there, trying to make some friends, trying to talk, put me in uncomfortable situations. And I really fucking hate texting. I really don't think I can get uh the right tone and the right what I want to say through texting, so calling is just way better. But basically I just started texting her every single day, right? And to make this kind of a kind of like a trying to make it seem like I care, because I felt like I just didn't really talk much and I felt like I didn't really care. And at the time, she was like the only person I've ever texted to. So I text her every day, which is probably just like a whole lot for her. It's like really fucking weird. But I basically always just said, "How are you?" and stuff. I've tried asking her questions about herself to try to get her to talk to herself, trying to get some interaction between us. But she'd always answer with, "Yeah, uh-huh," and very short and abrupt answers, which I think was because she just found me kind of creepy. Which is honestly completely understandable. I was a fucking creep back then, like a total shit show. But I kept on trying and trying to make her to get friends with her, and then at some point I just kind of felt lonely in my in the dating life. I've never actually dated anybody. The any relationship that ever lasted had lasted for about 1 week because I didn't know what to do in the relationship and I was kind of scared, so it kind of just passed off. I just then saw her as someone I could maybe try to have a nice relationship with. So then I tried getting with her. I think that might actually be the time where I actually started texting her every day. Maybe before that it was like every other day, but like I really just went in with it, trying to like trying really hard just to get a relationship going. And it was just really weird. And completely understand if she's completely she was completely creeped out by it. And it's completely, I'm surprised I didn't even go to jail, honestly. No, not really. I didn't do anything that drastic. I just kept on talking to her and bothering her about shit. But yeah, no, it was getting pretty bad. it was kind of like me always texting her. She never really texted me. I think it was around like the first time I got back into contact with her. Um, that she texted me back, and the way I actually got her Snapchat was from my friend. Um, my only friend at the time, actually. I just kind of just straight up asked, "Hey, how do you feel about me?" And then she gave this like answer that didn't really feel real, and it just felt like she was putting up this mask, just saying what I wanted to hear, which I don't think anybody should ever do at all. It's just completely fake. Um, but I just asked her like 3 times, like, "Hey, so what do you think about me?" Just give your honest answer. I'm tired of people putting up this mask just to hear what I want to, just to tell me what I want to hear. And the last time I asked her, she says, well, not really. We kind of don't talk." Which I was like, "Well, you." Well, I didn't text her this, but I was like, I've texted you quite a bit, but you don't really text me." And so that was just kind of a sign saying, "Oh, yeah, no, I'm being really fucking creepy." And so I kind of stopped. Um, and it was just a weird situation in general. And then I ended up apologizing like way later on, saying that my behavior was completely unacceptable, which it was. She didn't answer back though, but it's fine. It was just a experience that I think anybody who ever went through this, don't do what I do. Take it from me, take it from Charlie. It's just not a good idea. That's it.